Well, good morning everybody. I hope you're all well. Welcome back to another video. It was raining on the morning we woke up, so we just had to have breakfast, hunker down, wait for the rain to go, and then the rest of our activities for the day could commence. So enjoy the video, and yeah, that's it. Just enjoy the video. Okay, see you, bye. Michelle has booked the fairy trail for us to go and have a look at. It's for the younger ones, obviously, so we're just going to have a giggle walking round. The rain has stopped, which is nice. It rained pretty much all night from about, I think me and John ended up going to bed at about 1 in the morning, I think it was, which is not a massively late one. I'd set the awning up wrong, so there was a massive puddle in the middle of it, so I had to get rid of that this morning. What is really working well is the mat. So the mat's brilliant because obviously the ground's wet, which means that we're not dragging in grass and rubbish and all sorts of stuff, because obviously, you know, this bit would have just been like a quagmire, I think, with us constantly walking on it in the rain. So that's a good thing. The mat, absolutely great investment, love it. I've also left the covers on the rock and roll bed, so then all we have to do is just roll it back out again tomorrow, which saves a lot of hassle. Michelle said it looks like an old people's home with the fleece cover on. And the campsite is also going to get super busy later because they're fully booked, which means that we get to sit down with a beer and watch people argue while they're setting their tents up, which is that's better than TV. It really is better than TV. So we're taking Olivia down the fairy trail, and I know she's 13 and stuff, but you know, I think she's still going to really enjoy it. It's more for the giggle and to see it and see what it's like for you guys. So if you've got younger ones, you can go see it. So yeah, fairy trail time. You have to book, so make sure you go to the reception area and book your time slot. Right, so we've not set off on the fairy trail yet because, again, we met up with Ian and he started telling us loads of stuff about the actual trail itself and how to do it properly, and there's loads and loads of things. We're not going to give away too much in this video, obviously, but one thing we are doing now is we're going to order a cake because they do like a picnic delivery thing. So basically what's happening is we're going to order this cake and then they're bringing it up on a picnic thing. Thank you. And we've dressed Branston up as a fairy. He's got his wings on. So yeah, all is good. So I don't know what cake we're ordering, but there's going to be some cake, and yeah, let's go get cake.
So the owner was telling me that a group of people got some lottery funding or some funding of some sort to study the natural area around here. So they studied what lives here over 3 years, I think he said, and what grows here. And they then donated all the information that they found out to the family. So when you come around here, it's not just looking for pixies. I mean, it's wonderful that you are looking for pixies and fairies, but there's so much you know, to learn about.
So this is the fairy gate where you have to figure out a code to get through the padlock. I'm not going to tell you what the code is, but it's in the somewhere just around here. And then once you have got through, then you can move on. So Olivia's trying to figure it out now. I may or may not have had a go of the tractors.
Mint.
No, I didn't. I definitely didn't. See this bit of fern? Hello, is anybody there? It's a mobile fern. Right, so I'm not going to take you to the toilet, but I'm going to show you the toilet. Now they're eco toilets, and these, I've never seen these in my life. Some of you guys may have done before, I've no idea, but it's basically sawdust. So that's a baby changing one. So sounds like the beginning of the thriller. So basically, I'm not going to go too close, obviously, but it's nice and clean, it's lovely, it's well maintained. There's a box of sawdust, and you have to sit down as a man because the whittles go in the front and the other bits go in the back, and then you just basically scoop sawdust and cover it over, and it doesn't smell. I lifted the lid up, it doesn't smell. It's ace, proper ace. And then baby changing and stuff. They've got some like barn areas and things like that, which is really nice. And this is the picnic area where we were delivered our picnic in a basket, and yeah, that was lovely. Should have really ordered coffees and a drink, but you know, you live and learn, don't you? Well, that's the fairy trail done. That was lovely. We're going to head back now, go hand in the basket back at the shop, and go back to reception to let them know that we've figured out the code, and we're not going to tell you what it is. If you want to know what it is, you're going to have to come here and do it yourself. And then head up to Stean Gorge, I think, after a coffee.
Yes. Coffee.
Yes, a cuppa. Proper nice. Right, cuppa time. Wouldn't be a Pop Top Adventures video without a pot noodle, would it? It's not snack noodle because Michelle bought them. We've had this conversation before. So yeah, the fairy trail was lovely, and we're going to head up to Stean Gorge in a bit. We're just obviously having a pot noodle and a cuppa. Sun's come out, it's beautiful, and obviously at Stean Gorge is going to be water, so Branston's going to be able to cool down. So something's going to happen on the channel that's never happened before. I'm going to quish the quiff with a hat. So, oh, there's adjustmentation across the nation. I've got a well floppy hat. Oh. Why have I got a hat on? I'm walking in. Look at us all. It's like YMCA. So I'm going to stop you looking at my face with a hat on, and face you the other way and do some lovely filming of said gorge, because it looks proper gorge. Nice. So basically you come down these stairs, you can walk along there, there's a little rope you can touch, and then, oh, we treat Slippy! And then you basically walk back up the other stairs at the other side, so yeah, awesome sauce. Well, how do tall people get Slippy?
Come on, Lexa Steele, squirt those legs.
Prisoner walk, smashing it. Made it! Boom, shakalaka! I don't feel safe with you about, John. I'm basically using this as a walking stick, and this is kind of the thing. Are you alright there?
Everyone's safe?
Everyone's safe now, you can let go. Yeah.
These are my
only shoes.
Well, they're going to be your only wet shoes.
Lovely. Right.
Oh, hello, Shell. You okay up there?
Where's the shallowest area? Is it that?
I'm just tightening up my helmet. Right.
Oh, you know this is going to end badly. What?
How far back does it go?
I don't know. Oh, I mean, this is pretty epic though.
Not falling? Planning on falling anytime soon, no?
Imagine if I fell. Come on. Go on.
Basically, that sign says if the water's gushing through there, which is that's the way we were down, trying to get through into the cave, if the water's gushing through, not to go through because it can be a bit dangerous, obviously. But yeah, I've got a really wet butt. But yeah, I've needed this, I'll be honest with you. Banged my head a few times, so it's been good to have. I've got some gorge scramblers now coming down. This is Ace, look at this. Properly going for it. Yes. It's like a Smurf army. Right, so some of you eagle-eyed viewers may notice that I don't have a hat anymore. It's in the gorge. They don't fit very well. It's not that they don't fit very well, they go over my head and the quiff, but the thing that tightens it up just didn't tighten up, so I was ducking under a bit of rock and it just fell off my head. Well, Tom Taylor's cave we're off to, and that's also the way out back that way where I've just been, but you come back on yourself and go to Tom Taylor's cave. So let's go check that out because there's a bit of a bridge thing coming up and that looks ace. It's still beautiful though, well worth the money, well worth coming down and checking out with your family. See, it's loose again. Oh, this is well wobbles. Less. This is mental.
Stinks.
Sorry, yeah, that might be me. So yeah, this is basically what's happening right now. Big drippies. This gets tight. I can't. This is deep.
And Zimmer playing it.
That's brilliant, that. Love it.
That's not scary, is it? It says danger 9.
Yeah, I wonder.
Yeah, no, I would not go down there.
Video will be called "We Got Stuck in a Cave."
Don't go into a cave at 3 a.m. OMG.
That was ace. Love that. Even though I did get a little bit stuck, but that was just due to my backpack, not anything else. But yeah, ace. Oh, full-blown traffic jam.
Because of his giant backpack. He just like went.
Got stuck, didn't I? What time is it?
It's beer time.
Nice. So it's now time to go for some prinks with Claire and John over at their hut. So I'll give you a little tour of that as well. There's not really much to show you, I'll be honest with you, but I'll show you what it looks like. Prinks, by the way, are pre-dinner drinks. Right, pre-dinner drinks, time. See you, bye. Good morning, everybody. Really lovely sleep last night, and I completely forgot to do a little mini tour of the pod that Claire and John are staying in. So we're going to nip down and do that now, and you can see the delights that are the pods when you book them, because they are lovely. Nice if you haven't got a tent, or you can't be bothered setting your tent up, or you don't have a van, you still want to come camping, you get the same sort of experience. So any size van can come here, and the one that I'm going to show you now is an absolute beast. It pulled up last night and it's just, yes, I really want to have a look inside, but they're not around, and they were around last night when I went over, so gutted. But the place is totally rammed now, it's full. This is always kept clear because kids play here and stuff like that, so rounders, football, frisbee, all that. It's warm. It's cloudy, but it's warm, really warm. I mean, it doesn't help that I've got a massive jumper on, obviously, but you know, it's what it is. But yeah, lovely site, it's proper nice. But yeah, not at the end of the video yet. We've got a really cool thing coming up. But yeah, awesome sauce. Right, see you in a bit, guys, bye. So we're all packed up, ready to go, and we're going to our next destination. But first we're going to go via home, offload some of this stuff that we don't need, get showers. Well, we're going to get showers here, but you know, might as well do it at home. And once we've done all that, then we'll go to our next little thing that's coming up in the video, which you're going to love. So I shall see you guys in a bit. It's time to head off. See you, bye. So that was a quick turnaround. Got in, emptied the van, cleaned all the necessary bits that needed cleaning, and also got a shower cleaning all the necessary bits that needed cleaning. And we are heading down to a meetup by a group called the Van Dubs Group, or Van Dubs Group. We found out on Facebook probably about a week ago that this was happening. Never heard of them before until this point. And yeah, they're doing a meet up and a bit of a camp out. There's going to be some beers, some archery or something. There's going to be a bounty. I've no idea what's going to be down there, I'll be perfectly honest with you. There could be 2 vans, there could be 300 vans. I have no clue. So you're going to learn with me, and you're going to see it for the first time with me. I think we're just going to go head down and see what the crack is. So yeah, follow me. I'm sure you will. See you later, bye. So we are basically down at a local place called Wesbite House, which is about a mile from our house. Is it something daft like that? Yeah. Just a random meet-up at Wesbite House with loads and loads of V-dubs. There's a couple of just non-V-dubs as well. There's a lovely Bolero just there, which is massive. There's a guy just turned in a T25, been chatting with him.
That's my big Bolero.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's his big Bolero. Nice, nice. So yeah, we're here, and the guys who do the airbrushing at Nimbus, they were at Dubbed Out Community, and it's really nice to chat with a load of people that have got vans, and a lot of them are self-built, and there's not just VWs here, which is always good. People are setting up different things, you know, and just sitting and chilling. The guys from Nimbus are just sat over there chilling as well, which is ace. We're just chilling, sat in our van, and there's some guys from Dubbed Out Community just sat next to me as well, which is proper ace. So it's going to be party time in here later on, full-blown party times, karaoke over there. If I do karaoke though, I'll video it just for you guys. Whether I can put it up for copyright reasons, I don't know, but I'll give it a go. Yeah, waffling again, so see you, bye. Pull me out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. Would eventually be a better week every time I tried so hard and got so far. So the party carried on into the night, and as per usual, I forgot to sign off and say goodnight to everybody. So the meetup by Van Dubs was amazing. Thank you so much, guys, for organising that. And the Studfall trip was also equally as amazing. Absolutely loved it. We will certainly be back with the family on future trips. So thank you so much for watching. It's been awesome. Take care, and we shall see you on the next adventure. See you, bye.